the baby owls came out of their house.
The first 5 years of life are critical. It's the largest period of time where the brain is developing and taking in all that information. We have the best opportunity to work with children's brains before they hit public school.
We did a study to look at what were the costs of Minnesota K-12 of not investing in vulnerable kids. Just the costs that are attributable to children showing up unprepared for kindergarten, it adds up to about $113 million a year.
How can I say this? It's like, I really want them to get a really high education.
Yeah, go, come on.
This will be one of the last times Rosa will take her 5-year-old daughter, Frida, to preschool. Rosa came to St. Paul in 1999. She met her husband here. They say they chose to stay in St. Paul because it's a good place to raise a family.
Morning, Frida.
Good morning.
How are ya?
For the last 2 years, Frida has come to Wilder's Child Development Center. Rosa says choosing the center was easy.
The first time that she saw Wilder, she just fell in love. She said, "Wow, mommy, look at this." So she got so excited. So when I saw her face, I say to myself, here is the place where she has to go.
But when Frida first came, she could not speak English, and she could barely speak Spanish.
We found like the problem with her, you know. She don't speak very well, so we was scary, you know, because we don't know exactly what's gonna.
Wilder brought in a specialist. A slight hearing problem was diagnosed. Frida then worked with a speech therapist and started to learn how to speak in both English and Spanish. It's the kind of help many children don't get until after they're in the public schools, when they're already behind.
Because she's had these services for 2 years here, she's ready, she's prepared. She knows her alphabet, she knows her pictures, she can rhyme, which is really great for a child who's had some speech difficulties.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
The center uses a research-tested curriculum for the 78 children who go here. The program not only makes sure kids reach or exceed kindergarten benchmarks for academics, Wilder uses the Incredible Years curriculum, which focuses on a child's emotional and social development.
They learn how to practice how to get along with other kids, how to sit and listen, the behaviors of reading. They have to self-regulate and read. They have to learn how to listen to directions and follow them, learn how to cooperate.
But there's not enough places like Wilder. Right now, there are 13,000 at-risk 3-year-olds in Minnesota who need this type of education who aren't going to get it.
Good morning, friends. Come grab a seat.
The most vulnerable kids are the growing population in this state. And we have to figure out how we can get them the same opportunities. Otherwise, the future economy of our state is at risk.
I already done.
Good job. Show me a smile when you're ready.
Minnesota public schools lose $113 million a year because kids are not ready for K. But that's just the education cost. It doesn't include future costs for social services or corrections.
All that could be prevented if you actually gave early learning experiences to these kids who then came to school prepared. And it's all preventable.
This is also one of the last days Frida's dad will pick her up at the center. Aiden works full-time at a warehouse during the day and works part-time cleaning offices at night.
Ready? I'm just working so hard because I wanna keep my family, you know, comfort, you know, in the house, you know, because I wanna give it to my kids, you know, like most possible. You know.
What colors do we have in there?
Green.
What else?
Frida's school lessons carry over to home.
And orange.
Orange.
When a child comes to Wilder, the entire family is taken in.
It means working with our parents and our families to really help them understand what's important to do at home.
They treat you as a family. As soon as you get in the door, they know your name already.
All too soon, Aiden has to head off to his second job.
Yeah. Frida, may I have you?
But there is one evening event coming up that will mean going to work a little later than usual.
Welcome and thank you for coming. For those of you
Frida's graduation.
We believe that from the structure and routines that we set here, that our children will be ready for kindergarten, and they are.
Frida.
Frida.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A dancer.
Yeah, that was amazing. That it was great when she said that. It was like, wow.
Achievement gap is really an opportunity gap. It's not intractable. We have to figure out how we can give all these young kids the same opportunity to have school success.